Select one underlined word or phrase that needs to be changed to make the sentence correct or indicate that none of the underlined parts are an error. Since being appointed as Special Trade Envoy, he has traveled the world advocating for fair deals for third world farmers. He has negotiated better payments for Ecuadorian fruits and reasonable rents for tenant farmers. Let's go through each choice to see if there's a mistake that needs correcting. B. As Special Trade Envoy, he has traveled. We don't see any errors in this phrase. Although it's in the middle of a sentence, envoy is properly capitalized as it's part of a title and a proper noun. And the comma here is necessary as since being appointed as Special Trade Envoy is a time phrase, and time phrases need to be separated from the rest of the sentence with a comma. As we don't see any mistakes here, we can mark this choice off. C. Third world farmers he has negotiated. Here we find an incorrectly used comma. Let's take a look at the entire phrase. He has traveled the world advocating for fair deals for third world farmers. He has negotiated better payments. Here we find two independent clauses, an independent clause being a clause with a subject and a predicate. The subject of the first clause is he, with the predicate being has traveled, and the subject of the second clause is also he, with the predicate being has negotiated. Now that we've established that we're dealing with two independent clauses, we can refer to the rule that independent clauses cannot be separated with merely a comma. They need something stronger. In this case, we can either use a period, a semicolon, or a conjunction like and. As a comma is incorrect in this context, this is likely our answer, but we can take a look at choice D just to be sure. D. Ecuadorian fruit and reasonable rents. We don't see any problems with this phrase. We don't use the plural fruits as we're simply talking about fruit in general, and everything is spelled correctly. This being the case, we can mark this choice off and mark choice C as our final answer.